Dear soul, let me ask you something gentle yet profound. Have you ever considered that your struggles with sleep may not come from your thoughts, but from your plate? In Buddhist Health Wisdom, sleep is not just the end of the day. It is a sacred return to balance, a time when spiritual vitality is restored, when the body surrenders and the mind releases what no longer serves. But in the modern world, we often rush into bed with overstimulation, heavy meals, and a racing mind. The result? Restless nights, tired mornings, and a heart that never truly resets. Today I will share with you 8 healing foods and drinks, each recommended in the Buddhist tradition, to gently guide you into sleep, not through force, but through mind-body harmony. These are not just ingredients, they are messengers of peace. Each one is a key to unlock your inner temple of rest. And at the end of this video, you'll join me for a calming guided meditation to complete the ritual. So stay with me, dear one. Prepare your heart, prepare your breath. Let's walk together toward the gateway of deep and sacred sleep. Almond milk, the calm within the cup in the serene world of Buddhist health wisdom. Almond milk is more than a drink. It is a liquid embrace for your nervous system. Its gentle nature mirrors the stillness of a lake at dawn. Rich in magnesium and calcium, almond milk soothes tense muscles and calms overactive nerves, making it a sacred ally for restful sleep. Both minerals are essential to support melatonin production, the natural hormone your body releases to induce sleep. But beyond its nutrients, almond milk carries symbolic peace. In Buddhist tradition, almonds are linked to clarity of mind and the subtle energy of compassion. When you drink warm almond milk before bed, especially with a hint of honey or a touch of vanilla, you're not just feeding your body, you're nurturing your spirit with a quiet ritual of self-kindness. This is the essence of holistic well-being and mind-body harmony. From a physiological perspective, the warmth of the drink signals your body to relax, lowers cortisol, and creates a safe inner space where the day's stress begins to dissolve. It is not the milk itself, but the presence you bring to the act that turns it into a sacred ritual for health. Drink it slowly, breathing deeply between sips. Let your intention flow into the cup. Imagine a monk in the temple sitting with his evening bowl, drinking not for hunger but for spiritual grounding. That is your invitation here. No rush, no noise, just stillness, comfort, and restoration. This simple beverage becomes a gentle bridge between the chaos of the day and the sacred silence of the night. Banana, the earth's gentle sedative. In the quiet language of Buddhist health wisdom, the banana is considered a grounding food, soft, sweet, and deeply connected to the energy of the earth. It is no coincidence that this humble fruit contains tryptophan, the amino acid that begins a powerful alchemical journey in your body. Tryptophan converts into serotonin, which then becomes melatonin, the sleep hormone your body craves after dusk. Bananas are not only a source of healing foods and drinks, but a metaphor for emotional softness. Their texture invites a slower bite, a more mindful chew. In the teachings of spiritual vitality, they represent generosity and simplicity, a reminder that the path to better sleep is not paved with complex supplements or synthetic pills, but with intentionality and nature's wisdom. When paired with a small handful of walnuts or chia seeds, bananas become a complete evening snack, balancing healthy carbohydrates, minerals like magnesium, and soothing energy. It's best to eat them 30 minutes to an hour before bed as a way to tell your body, "We are done for the day, let us rest now." This is how you begin to embody mind-body harmony through food. Spiritually, bananas carry the vibration of nurturance and reconnection with the physical world. As a sacred ritual for health, you can hold the banana in your hands, close your eyes, and express silent gratitude before eating. With this gift from the earth, I honor my body's need for restoration. Let every evening, banana be more than a snack. Let it be a step toward deeper spiritual vitality and a reminder that healing can be both delicious and divine. Chamomile, the flower of peace. Among the sacred herbs embraced in Buddhist healing traditions, chamomile holds a special place. It is more than just a bedtime tea. It is a whisper of stillness in a restless world. Known for its gentle sedative properties, chamomile soothes both the physical body and the emotional mind, making it one of the most revered natural healing practices for sleep. Chamomile is rich in apigenin, a compound that binds to specific receptors in the brain, helping to initiate a state of calm. In Buddhist health wisdom, it's believed that plants carry the spirit of the environment in which they grow. Chamomile, often blooming in fields kissed by sunlight and silence, channels serenity into your cup. With each sip, it gently dissolves anxiety, overthinking, and energetic imbalance. The spiritual use of chamomile aligns with the concept of holistic well-being. Drinking a warm infusion before bed is not just about the body, it's about signaling to your entire being that it's safe to release. It's a moment to pause, breathe, and return to your center. A few drops of lavender or a small spoonful of honey can enhance this sacred elixir, turning it into a nightly ritual of emotional cleansing and peace. As a sacred ritual for health, prepare your chamomile tea with intention. Choose loose flowers if possible. Boil water slowly, infuse the herbs for 5 to 7 minutes, and as the aroma rises, let your shoulders fall. This is not a task. This is medicine wrapped in presence. With each cup, you're not just inviting sleep, you're welcoming back your true self. Chamomile doesn't force rest. It reminds you that you already carry the ability to rest deeply, if only you give yourself permission. Oats, the grain of gentle balance. In the ancient teachings of Buddhist health wisdom, oats are more than just a food. They are a symbol of moderation and steadiness. This humble grain, often overlooked, carries powerful properties that align the body and spirit before sleep. When prepared with mindfulness, oats can help the nervous system unwind and the mind let go. Nutritionally, oats are a rich source of melatonin and serotonin precursors, both crucial for initiating and maintaining deep sleep. Melatonin helps regulate the circadian rhythm, while serotonin promotes emotional balance. Together, they restore mind-body harmony. A warm bowl of oats in the evening, especially when paired with almond milk, cinnamon, or walnuts, can calm internal restlessness and ease digestion, both key for peaceful sleep. Spiritually, oats represent grounding. Their slow, steady energy teaches us patience, an essential virtue in both spiritual practice and healing. Consuming oats before bed reminds us that softness is not weakness, it is strength in its most enduring form. As the body slowly digests, the mind too begins to slow, making space for restorative sleep. The Buddhist approach encourages us to transform this act of nourishment into a sacred ritual for health. Sit in silence as you prepare your evening oats. Stir gently. Add your chosen ingredients with intention. As you eat, focus on each texture, each breath. Let gratitude be the seasoning. You are not just feeding your body, you are preparing your spirit for stillness. Let oats be your evening ally. Not a quick snack, but a slow farewell to the day. As you eat, whisper silently, "I am nourished, I am safe, I am ready to rest." And then simply be. Tart cherries, the fruit of surrender, among the healing. Foods and drinks found in Buddhist-inspired wellness, tart cherries, particularly Montmorency cherries, hold a sacred role in promoting rest, emotional release, and spiritual vitality. These small crimson jewels are not just pleasant to the senses, they are known to be one of the few natural sources of melatonin, the body's sleep hormone. Consuming tart cherries or their juice regularly has been shown to improve sleep duration and quality. For seniors, those under chronic stress, or anyone battling insomnia, This humble fruit offers a gentle, non-invasive alternative to synthetic aids. Its natural sugars are low on the glycemic index, and its antioxidants reduce inflammation, supporting both physical and emotional healing. From a spiritual lens, cherries symbolize impermanence, the fleeting, sweet nature of life. Their short harvest season teaches us to savor the now. When used with intention, this fruit becomes more than nourishment. It becomes a lesson. In the stillness before bed, cherries invite us to release attachments, to soften our grip on the day's worries. To integrate cherries as a sacred ritual for health, consider sipping unsweetened tart cherry juice 30 minutes before bed. As you drink, place your hand on your heart and say, "I release, I forgive, I let go." Or simply enjoy a handful of dried cherries alongside warm chamomile tea, allowing the flavors to anchor you into the present moment. Let tart cherries be your reminder that deep rest is not something to earn, it is your birthright. When the body feels safe, the soul begins to dream. Turkey, the protein of peaceful grounding. Turkey may not be the first food that comes to mind when you think of Buddhist health wisdom, but its quiet strength lies in its rich content of tryptophan, a natural amino acid that supports the production of serotonin and melatonin. These compounds are essential for calming the nervous system, easing the mind, and guiding the body gently into restorative sleep. In many holistic circles, turkey is known as the protein of peace. Unlike red meats, which can stimulate heat and aggression in the body, turkey offers grounding without heaviness. For individuals who struggle with feeling anxious or unmoored before bed, a small portion of lean turkey, especially when paired with calming vegetables like steamed spinach or roasted squash, can become a sacred anchor. Spiritually, turkey symbolizes simplicity and humility. It doesn't ask for attention, it simply nourishes. From a Buddhist perspective, this aligns beautifully with the middle path, avoiding extremes and choosing what is sufficient, balanced, and mindful. Eating turkey isn't about indulgence, it's about choosing something that supports mind-body harmony. To create a sacred ritual for health with turkey, consider consuming a light dinner 60 to 90 minutes before bed that includes turkey breast, greens, and warm herbal tea. As you eat, chew slowly, silently, and with reverence. Whisper affirmations like, "I ground myself in peace," or "I release the noise of the world." Let turkey be a reminder that nourishment doesn't have to be loud or exotic. Sometimes true healing is found in the quietest meals, prepared with love, eaten with presence, and digested with gratitude. Walnuts, the wisdom seed for mind and sleep. Among the healing foods and drinks passed down through Buddhist health wisdom, walnuts hold a special place. Shaped like the human brain, they've long been regarded as symbols of spiritual clarity, higher consciousness, and inner stillness. But beyond their poetic shape lies a potent truth. Walnuts are one of the most effective foods for promoting deep, restful sleep. Rich in omega-3 fatty acids, melatonin, magnesium, and antioxidants, walnuts help reduce inflammation, regulate neurotransmitters, and calm the mind. When consumed in the evening, especially as a small handful or combined with a piece of fruit like banana or pear, they help smooth the nervous system, preparing the body for relaxation and cellular repair during sleep. Spiritually, walnuts represent inner wisdom and spiritual vitality. In Buddhist symbolism, they are seen as protectors of sacred knowledge, often used as offerings or consumed by monks during long meditation periods to maintain energy and focus without overstimulation. As a sacred ritual for health, consuming walnuts before bed can be turned into a calming practice. Sit quietly, hold the walnut in your hand, and take a moment to feel its texture. Whisper an intention such as, "Tonight, I welcome healing dreams," or "With every breath, my mind becomes lighter." Eat slowly as if receiving ancient knowledge from nature itself. In moments of restlessness, you may also create a simple walnut tea by steeping crushed walnuts in hot water with cinnamon and honey. This warming drink soothes both body and spirit, restoring balance and mind-body harmony. From digestion to cognition, from sleep to serenity, walnuts are more than a snack. They are a sacred seed, a symbol, a gentle guide toward longevity and inner peace. Lavender tea, the fragrance of peace and sacred rest. If there's one aroma that immediately evokes calm, it is the scent of lavender. Known across cultures and centuries, lavender has been a cornerstone of sacred rituals for health and spiritual restoration. In the Buddhist tradition, it's not only appreciated for its scent, but for its power to guide the mind into stillness and the body into rest. Lavender tea, brewed gently with dried blossoms, is more than a bedtime beverage. It is an invocation, a soft whisper to your nervous system that says, it's time to let go. It contains linalool and linaloyl acetate, compounds known for their ability to ease anxiety, slow the heart rate, reduce blood pressure, and prepare the body for sleep. From the perspective of Buddhist health wisdom, lavender is associated with spiritual vitality through inner silence. It is believed to cleanse not just the body, but also the energy field surrounding it. A warm cup of lavender tea before bed becomes a sacred moment of self-devotion, reconnecting you with the essence of holistic well-being. To use it as a ritual, prepare your tea in silence. Inhale deeply as the steam rises. Let each breath clear a worry, soften a tension. Say gently to yourself, I am at peace. I am ready to surrender to rest. Drink slowly in stillness, allowing your heart to open to the quiet of the night. You can enhance this practice by adding a few drops of lavender oil to a diffuser or placing a small sachet under your pillow. This multisensory approach strengthens the bridge between your conscious thoughts and your body's natural rhythm of rest. Lavender reminds us that true sleep doesn't come from exhaustion, it comes from surrender, and in that surrender we are renewed. The sacred night ritual, guided meditation and breathwork for restorative sleep. In Buddhist health wisdom, the end of the day is not just a pause, it's a portal, a space where mind and body meet in silence, where spiritual vitality is restored, and where we whisper to the universe that we are ready to be held. This nighttime ritual is more than a routine. It is a sacred ritual for health, one that gently closes the energetic loops of the day. As your body prepares for rest, your spirit opens to subtle healing. Through conscious breath, mindful reflection, and the energy of the foods and drinks you've consumed. Begin by creating a tranquil space. Dim the lights, light a candle or some incense. Sit or lie down comfortably. Now gently close your eyes and place one hand over your heart and the other on your belly. We'll begin with a simple breath pattern. Inhale through the nose for 4 seconds. Hold for 7 seconds. Exhale slowly through the mouth for 8 seconds. Do this for 3 rounds. Let your breath slow your thoughts. Let your thoughts melt into presence. Next, visualize the healing energy of the 8 foods we explored. See them not just as ingredients, but as living allies. Almond milk flowing through your veins like calm water. Bananas wrapping your nervous system in golden serenity. Chamomile flowers unfolding in your chest. Oats anchoring your spirit to the earth. Whisper silently. With each breath, I return to myself. With each breath, my body softens, my heart opens, my mind quiets. Now move into progressive relaxation. Start from your toes and move upward, softly releasing tension in each part of your body. Ankles, knees, hips, spine, shoulders, face. As you do, feel your whole being entering a state of mind-body harmony. Let this final moment be a prayer, not of words, but of silence. Breathe, release, receive. You are not just preparing for sleep. You are aligning with the sacred rhythm of nature. Dear listener, if you've followed this journey to the end, know this: you've already begun healing. In the Buddhist path, sleep is not seen as a mere absence of activity. It is a sacred transition, a time when the body repairs, the spirit floats, and the subconscious integrates. What you choose to eat, how you choose to breathe, the silence you cultivate before sleep, these are sacred rituals for health, not just habits. Tonight, let your bedroom become a temple. Let your meal be your mantra. Let your breath be your prayer. And tomorrow, may you rise not just rested, but reborn. If this ritual touched your heart or brought you peace, I invite you to walk deeper on this path of holistic well-being. Leave a comment below. What practice will you begin tonight? Share this video with a loved one who deserves better sleep. And don't forget to subscribe for more healing foods and drinks, natural healing practices, and longevity secrets rooted in Buddhist health wisdom. Your transformation begins not with struggle, but with stillness. Sleep well, beautiful soul. And until next time, walk gently